Okay, as you can see, I've now got myself another 3 trays on my sprouter, and I've got lots of sprouts growing in there. It's a fact that people on a vegan diet actually need sprouts, as well as avocado, and nut milks in order to try and keep up their calorific intake if they've got a target of 2,000 kilocalories a day to try and get into their bodies. Sprouts are recommended because they are calorific as well as jam-packed with vitamins, minerals, nutrients, enzymes, and God alone knows what else that your body actually needs, which demonstrates that sprouts are a good urban survival food and a good sustainable bulk food which you can prepare at home. This is one of the reasons why I'm so interested in doing sprouting. It's prepared without any form of energy, and obviously the device has no moving parts. So essentially, that's going to last forever. Hopefully, if I look after it, and I'm hoping if I just got myself, let's say, another 2 towels worth of 6 trays, and I carried on cycling it bit by bit. So I've got, let's say, that for one day, that for another day, and then another day, and so on and so forth. I could probably feed myself for a week having sprouts every single day of different types. Now, one thing which didn't quite work for me was the organic hemp. Now, I don't know whether this is just a very good organic hemp. You can see there's just one little sprout there. I don't know whether you can zoom into that. There we go. There are some which have got tails on them and have sprouted. But when I was using those in the biosnacky, a mold started to develop. Now, with proper organics, you're probably going to get some kind of bacterial infection from the soil and all the rest of that, or possibly something in the seed itself, which might not necessarily be all that good. So I struggled with my organic hemp in this device, but it's great with my two main staples, namely brown lentils and mung beans. I also do green lentils in this thing, and I'm going to get a wide variety of other seeds like alfalfa and all sorts to provide myself with more variety in my sprouting. But this, again, off-grid, gets more food and more nutrition when you sprout than when you just buy the mung beans and just buy the lentils. So it is actually quite an important tool for anybody who's contemplating going to a sustainable life, off-grid, environmentally friendly, nutritious, healthy, or basically just like living, for crying out loud sake, okay? Sure, you can do it my previous method just using jars, but this way takes up less counter room. You can get more volume, okay? So it's a more compact way of doing the same thing. I mean, if you think about it, each and every single one of these trays is like what I'd be doing naturally in a jar. And those jars would be lying on their side on my counter. So maybe 6 jars taking up lots of room, as opposed to this thing, which is taking up half or less of the footprint. So that's what I'm doing right now.